Hello, welcome to Family Outings TV. Here we are today in Germany, Europa Park, which is a theme park I've wanted to come to for a long time. I'm actually at the moment outside Hotel El Andaluz, or if you pronounce it in Spanish it's probably El Andaluz. But let's have a look at this. How amazing is this hotel? Look at the just look at the entrance. Love it. So I'm going to head to the main entrance of Europa Park. This is actually where the bus has just dropped us off, and we're just gonna I'm going to enjoy the day and bring you along for the ride. The reason that we've come here today is that we do have a coach trip here coming from Teesside, Stockton, Middlesbrough, Hartlepool and Billingham. So if you do live in that area, we've got a trip coming in December which is going to be amazing. The Christmas atmosphere is going to be off the chart, so we're really looking forward to that. So come join us as we check out Europa Park here in Germany. Can't wait. Here we are, entrance of Europa Park. Love it, love the music. It's just so grand, isn't it? Cannot wait to get inside. Look at this for an entrance to come into. Don't know if you can hear the music. Oh, it's amazing. Love it. I'm definitely getting Disney vibes. Disney and Efteling vibes. We're going to go down here and we're going to go on this Voluntarium ride. Very similar to Soarin' in Epcot and Mythica in Legoland Windsor, I understand. Yeah, Voluntarium. So I'm going to go check this out while I'm here. I don't believe the waits are going to be too long today. Fingers crossed it's a Friday. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love this place. Oh, look, the theming.
It's these owls again. Damn you guys, stop this nonsense at once.
Don't know what you can and can't see. Will this make the edit? But this is amazing. Theming in this queue line. Look at this for a queue line. How good. You can just look at the ceiling. Oh, I love it. Ah man, that was amazing. It was like Soarin' and Mythica, but obviously the video was different. But the queue line was just amazing. Oh man, I am loving this theme park already. Falling in love with it. But just look at just look at how everything is themed. It's amazing. Can't get it. I mean, you talk about like Main Street USA at Disney, giving you a grand impression or a feeling of an emotion. This place is definitely doing it. And I've only been on one ride and literally walked 50 yards, so I can't wait to explore some more. So come join me as I visit Europa Park for the first time. Look at this, sees the monorail going. One other thing as well, that ride, there was English subtitles at the beginning, and there's lots of English signage, so everything is geared up for English people as well, so you do know kind of what's going on with rides and things, which I think is quite important. It would kind of worsen the experience if you didn't know what was happening in rides, but there is subtitles and things, so great stuff. Right, I'm going to go and find our next ride, but it's getting busier. It's a Friday, kids aren't off school, so why is it so busy? I'm hoping the queues aren't so bad, because it always looks worse in the morning until people spread out. Some of the characters here at Europa Park. Wow, look at this place. Look at the theming. I'm in love with the theming. Ah, it's such an amazing place. Right, let's get on another ride. But look, there's the viewer there going up. How good is that? And this is the France area of the of Europa Park. They're all divided into different areas, different countries. Moulin Rouge there, straight ahead. Well, yeah, let's get on a ride. So here we are, I've joined the Eurosat queue line. I just love the theming of the queue lines here. French themed. Right, so I've just been on Eurosat there behind me. Great ride. You go around and round and round and round, and you're thinking, when are we going to get to the top? And it is quite dark. There's an object in the middle. The Eiffel Tower seems like you're going higher and higher on the Eiffel Tower. And then you get to the top and you're at the Moulin Rouge, and all you can hear is the can-can music, like that one. And then you're just going down, and you go. It's got some good speed and some visuals, like neon visuals there. Great little ride. Really enjoyed that one. Now I'm going to go around the corner. There's a little medium-sized roller coaster going to go on there. Just I'm here. I'm going to try and get on as much as possible. But come join me. But again, just back out here. Come to a different viewpoint. Just loving the theming. But I love that ride because I love the can-can music as you go around. It's just funny as. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love this little statue here as well. But yeah, just going to go over here. He says I'm not going into the sky. I'm going to go over here, and I believe there's another coaster. But yes, so that one was a Eurosat that I've just been on, and it's an indoor dark roller coaster. So just that coaster there behind this this ride here. One of the kids. I'm going to go on that coaster up there. Just got to find the entrance. So we're actually in the Switzerland part of the park now, and the ride that we're going to go on is the Matahorn Blitz. One of the water rides there in Greece. It's queue line.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So there you have the queue line. Just been on this ride. Nice little, it's like a wild mouse kind of ride. But the crazy thing is, this tower that we're looking at now, you don't have a lift hill. So if you look here at the bottom, you can see it now, they're looking out. It's actually a lift. So they just go up directly, there you go, see it vertically up, on a separate kind of lift track. And then they get to the top, and then they come out there. Because usually you'd have your gradual type ramp, type chain lift, but that one's directly up, so that was a bit unique. But yeah, it was like a wild mouse type ride. It wasn't anything overwhelming, but it was good fun. Enjoyed it. Probably one for the kind of, you know, the kids that are kind of first getting used to roller coasters. Probably ideal for them. So I'm going to keep exploring, and I'm going to bring you along for the ride. So I'm going to go on Madame Frude Nurik. Forgive my pronunciation, but this is a little nice dark ride, I believe. Might be able to film on it, so we'll go take a look. I just love all the queue lines. Look at all the theming. This is what the UK is lacking slightly. Real themed queues keep you occupied. Yeah, this seems like a quiet ride. Loving the queue line though. Wow. It's obviously got something to do with dinosaurs. Here we are. Okay, just go on. Yeah, perfect. Whoa. And here we are. So the ride vehicles remind me of the Haunted Mansion in Disney. Very similar, if not identical. Certainly. Yes, love it. So I enjoyed that ride. That was a nice little dark ride, something to fill the time or rest the legs, and the kids will enjoy it as well. But I'm loving this park more and more the more time I spend here. I've only been here 2 hours, and I mean I know I keep coming back to this point, but it's just class. And I'm not even it's such a big park. This is hardly this is a small part of it, but yeah, it's great, isn't it? Just love these little touches, these little bits of theming. How cute. And look at the backdrop. Beautiful. Wow. So here we are at the UK part of the theme park. How amazing. Just look at all the theming. Arena of football there. Obviously football is very prominent. It's obviously the main sport in the UK, as everybody watching will know, being from the UK. Although I'm sure, and I'm hoping, a few people not from the UK are watching. I believe this is yep, so there's seems to be a show on here, Reloaded, 11:45 and 2 o'clock. So what time are we on now? We're on 11 o'clock. We'll try and get a show in, but I want to try and prioritise rides at the moment. But look at this. Just look at the little sky ride up there. Used to have one of these at Flamingo Land. Still do, actually, when it's working. Well, I mean, and then you got the go-kart, the Silverstone track, this is called. Lovely fountains here. God, I'm here for 2 days and you're just thinking there's no way you can really fully appreciate this whilst doing a vlog and take everything in. I would recommend, if you're coming here, you're going to need at least 2 days probably. If you just want to take your time and look at the details, go in all the shops, watch all the shows, just the amount of things that are on, I would probably say, you know, to be nice and comfortable and a nice slow pace, 3 maybe 4 days. Nonetheless, I am looking forward to tomorrow and the rest of today. Got plenty of time yet, another 7 hours today. But yeah, this is the UK area of Europa Park. I'm going to get a drink now and then just continue just exploring with you. Usually when I do these vlogs, I know where I'm going, what I'm doing, and maybe that's what you want when you're viewing, but I am exploring as you are exploring, so I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope it's making you want to come to Europa Park. Wow, so I went for a drink, and even the place you get a drink's nice and themed. Europa Park Stadium, Coca-Cola branded. Gonna get myself a drink, but I would perhaps the football shows on this, live football, I'm not too sure. There's replays on there at the moment, but that's a good thing. Although you wouldn't catch me watching football if I've come to Europa Park. Here we have a very British carousel, and look at this construction here again. No idea what's inside there at the moment, but how impressive does that look? On the right, Silverstone. On the left, Melusina, snacks and drinks. This guy on stilts kicking about. He's quite tall, isn't he? Alright then, got some speed. Right, and that roller coaster there in the background is Euromir. I'm going to try and get on that one. It's a spinning coaster. Looks great, doesn't it? Let's try and catch it coming down here. Here we go. Yes. Right, let's get on there. Right, so there you have it. Just been on Euro Mer. That was good fun, that, like. So a spinning coaster, similar to Euro Sat. You just go round and round and round at the first ascent. I'm just gonna take you away from our face and put it on the actual track. Yeah, you just go round and round on the ascent until you get to the top. In the middle there's like a Russian rocket, which is a bit relevant at the moment, but in the middle there's like a Russian rocket, and then you get to the top and you just, as you can see now, going spinning around these buildings, these towers in the middle, and if you're facing backwards and you get to the drop, which I was, God, that was exhilarating would be the word, but scary at the same time, which is what you want from a coaster. There wasn't a massive amount of spinning, I'll be honest with you, but nonetheless it is a very, very good ride. Good views up there, good thrills, and it's a decent length coaster as well, so definitely recommend this one. It's just something quite unique, but the ascent on these coasters do seem to be a little bit different. A lot of them seem to go round and round and round, or like the one that actually had a lift that took you up to the top, so it's just a little bit different, new experiences. But yet, here you have Euro Mer here at Europa Park. Ended up on a sleigh ride, Christmas themed ride, love it. Smile for the camera, everyone. Next up, Pyratan in Batavia. I'm going to translate that as pirates in Batavia. I believe this ride was actually rebuilt about 2 or 3 years ago, just before COVID, as it did burn down. So it has been a staple ride here. However, it did need to be rebuilt due to a fire, so I'm looking forward to this. Obviously, natural comparisons would be to Pirates of the Caribbean at Disney, but let's go take a look. As with the general trend here at Europa Park, amazingly themed queue line.
Ja, das ist ja gut. Das war früher auf der Seite.
Et le méchant Cortés. Mais nous ferons face à tous ces dangers. Yopi, offre donc un brin de courage néerlandais à nos amis. Mais non, espèce de loutre, ça c'est pour nous deux. Non, je pensais à un objet métallique.
Wasserpiraten!
So that was a great ride, wasn't it? Amazing dark ride. You can see it's been modernised. It is very similar to Pirates of the Caribbean. A little bit better special effects, but now I'm going to go in that restaurant that overlooked the ride because I like the look of it. It smelled lovely, and I'm going to go in there. It's called Bamboo Bai. Seems to be some sort of Oriental type food. I couldn't say which country of the Oriental area, but I will report back with the food and my surroundings once we go in there. There's like a rice bowl that I'm going to get with meat and different toppings. It's quite reasonably priced for a lovely themed restaurant, so I'm going to give it a go. So come join me. So here we have it, rice bowl, a beer, and a great little view. Love this. Lovely themed restaurant. Lovely, nice, healthier food at a theme park. Yes, I've had to pay a bit more, but the surroundings and the type of food make it worthwhile. How nice is this? So now we move into the Scandinavian area, Norway, Denmark, Sweden. Loving this. I think it was Finland as well, the other flag, wasn't it? Wow. Love the theming. Unreal. All the buildings. And I want to go on this Norris ride, so we're going to go on this now. Another dark ride. Loving all the dark rides. UK lacks real quality dark rides, just my opinion. And we've already been on 3 or 4 whilst being here, 3. And this is going to be the 4th, so let's go on Snorri Turin. Let's do it. Another amazingly themed queue line. Love it. Nautical theme. I believe this is like the mascot for Rulantica, which is the huge indoor water park which I'll be going to this evening. There will be a separate vlog on that. It's only going to be brief. I'm not going to film because I've only got 3 hours there. I'm just going to do a quick walk around. But certainly have a little look on Google. Rulantica, absolutely amazing. Another great little dark ride, but just come out and look at this raft ride. Looks rough, doesn't it? Looks like you get a bit wet as well. Depending where you're sat, you always take your look. Certainly looks like choppy water. This is one to leave till the end of the day, I believe, when you're happy to get wet. Weather at the moment's really warm, actually. Probably about 18, well, I would say really warm enough. Probably about 18, 20 degrees. But we'll certainly have a look at this at another time. But now, I think, I'm heading over to Blue Fire, which is one of the big coasters here. Haven't been on a big coaster yet, so looking forward to this. So we'll head over there now and take a look. So here we are, here we have the entrance to the Blue Fire coaster. It's a launch coaster. I've got a virtual queue ticket, so I should be able to get on straight away in around about 10 minutes. It looks good fun. Certainly take a look at that, but we'll have a little wander around this area while I'm waiting. It's just unreal, the efforts they've taken for the theming. Really adds to it. Always something to look at and think, oh yeah, I'd like to go in there. Oh yeah, this is a nice new area, like visually, and new music. Just love it. I'm fancying a bit of a snack. I've seen some nice snacks kicking about. Let's see what's going on over here. A sweet treat is what I'm after, but I want something different than I'd get in the UK. What have we got here? Got sandwiches and some sort of gâteau type cake. We'll keep looking though. Look at that wooden roller coaster there in the background. That's one I'm really looking forward to. Woden, I believe they call it. W-O-D-E-N. I love wooden roller coasters, they're my fave. Could it gain top spot off Wicker Man? I know if somebody's watching, they won't like me saying that. Susie, let's see. Oh, it does look pretty impressive, like. Look how big that is. That's unreal. And then look at that, the water coaster there in the background. Wow. Oh, look at this. Look at this fire. What's this for? Wow. Something smells nice. I'm not sure what they're selling here. What are they selling? Let's go do some investigation because it smells nice. So it was flame grilled salmon, smelled lovely. They had sandwiches, or they had like a salmon plate. But just look at, oh man, just look at the area, look at this, look. You walk around the corner and you think, oh that was lovely. Then you walk around another corner and you think, oh yeah, this is lovely. Everything's just lovely. Unreal. Wow, so this is the Blue Fire queue line. How awesome. Very futuristic. And then look at this. Wee. Hey. I'm skipping the big queues. Well, that was the smoothest coaster I think I've ever been on. It was really good though. I mean, you got some good loops and good speed on there, but yeah, just very, very smooth. I know it sounds weird, but it's a good thing, I guess. It just felt like you were just having a fast drive in your car, nice and safe and secure. I like a bit of being shifted about, so that's why I love wooden roller coasters, to be fair. So looking forward to this one here. Will it take the title? Will it take the title of my favourite wooden roller coaster? Let's find out. Queue line going through. the ride. Listen to that. Again, more theming in the queue. It's nice and cool in here as well. Look at this beast. Look at it. Absolute wooden beastiness. Well, that was absolutely ridiculous. So fast. I don't know. I don't know the statistics of other wooden roller coasters I've been on. I've only really Wicker Man and the all the woodies at Blackpool Pleasure Beach and the one at Efteling. But that seemed the fastest of them all. That we were absolutely flying. It was unreal. I'm going to go and try and get you some more off-ride footage of just this corner coming up, but it was unbelievable. I'm sorry, I think it does take my top spot just for sheer speed, and the queue line was great as well. It doesn't have the same theming on ride like Wicker Man does, but the speed takes it for me, and the length. It seemed a decent length coaster as well. So it's my new #1 wooden roller coaster, I'm afraid. Wicker Man, you've lost your spot. Let's have a look at you. Watch how fast it comes around this corner. Yes. But just like a wooden roller coaster, you plan to get knocked about a bit. If it's not a wooden roller coaster, you don't get knocked about a bit, but you don't want it to be too painful, and it wasn't too painful either. So it was spot on. You got knocked about, but nice and comfortable as well. So loved it. Sorry, new #1 roller coaster. You've just lost one of my prizes, Alton Towers, but I'm sure you can get another one with the years to come. So yep, definitely recommend this ride. Woden here at Europa Park. I mean, just look at this entrance. It's like a Jurassic Park entrance, isn't it? Welcome to Woden. But yeah, absolutely unreal. So this guy, he controls the button for this water spout to come out and soak people. So when they're in the zone, he's getting them. Let's just wait and see. It's on the. You see that great thing on the left-hand side of your screen? Once they get close to that, nah, they're out the zone. They have to be right next to it. Unlucky to them. Look at this. Some random guy just tickled me on the neck. How nice is this? Look at that monorail, beautiful lake. Big boat, little boat, cardboard box. And then look at this, everybody eating out, overlooking, grabbing a bite to eat or a drink. And when we're here in December, yes, it might be cold, but imagine being wrapped up, nice twinkle fairy lights out onto this lake, lovely hot chocolate or mulled wine out on that decking. Beautiful. thing with cold is, as long as you're wrapped up, it's no problem. I, for one, cannot wait to be back here in December. So I'm not sure what I've walked into, really. It's like fairy tale land in here. Wow, look at these. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Comment below. I don't know whether I like it or I'm a bit freaked out by it. There seems to be some buttons here, which is part of the fun because it's in German, and I think that depends on what you kind of see here. I've just pressed the blue button, but maybe because that one's not finished. But that was very random, wasn't it? Some Observatory Telescope popping out the top there. Let's have a look in here. Oh dear. Just press the button there.
Willkommen, willkommen. Ich habe vernommen, von weit her bist du gekommen, mich zu befragen. Ich werde gerne erfahren. Dr. Allwissen werde ich genannt. Bin wohl bekannt im ganzen Land. Willst du fragen, ob alles eine
That's pretty good.
Ich werde es dir zeigen. Doch sollst du verschweigen, dass in diesem Mann...
I love it. I know it's very random, but look at these toilets, look at the windows. They've all got the faces of an old man and the eyes, the lights. That's pretty cool. So here we are in, well look, here we are, this is Arthur the Ride, look at that. It's almost like a spinning, freestanding roller coaster, your legs are dangling. That's pretty awesome. But yes, we're going to go on this ride. Won't be able to take any video footage, but this is Arthur. It's like the fairy tale land here in Europa Park. And we'll go see what that's all about. Look at this. Unbelievable, Jeff. Wow. Look at this indoors. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow, that was absolutely amazing. Has to be one of my favourite dark rides. It's hard to explain. I mean, you're on a track and it's a spinning coaster, but your legs are dangling. Don't know if you can see up there. But the visuals as well as the actual ride itself are absolutely amazing. I mean, there's one part I had to laugh. It's all kind of fantasy, but there's Snoop Dogg singing. So there's a character that's similar to Snoop Dogg, and one of his soundtracks is playing. So I really enjoyed that part actually. But yeah, get some decent speed, nothing mega, but it's outside, it spins, you go backwards in parts, and then you go through this building here that we're at now. I mean, you can see them going about there in the top. Absolutely unbelievable ride. So I'm telling you that as an adult, I went on by myself. Your kids are going to absolutely love it. Definitely be re-riding that. But just look at this building in here as well. I'm going to grab a drink shortly, but just dining in this area while there's rides going above your head. Just unreal. So I didn't know they had parades, but yeah, random little parade there, but that was good fun. It was Adventure Time, wasn't it? You can still hear it in the background. But yeah, that was a good little parade. Kids would love that. I loved it anyway, and I'm a big kid. But now I'm just going to go and pick up the last bits that I can. It's about 4:30. Still got about an hour and a half left. So I'm going to go and try and get on the rides, some of the rides that I didn't manage to get on in certain areas. And then tomorrow I've got another full day for re-rides and picking off some of the shows. Never did any of the shows today. So I want to get some of the shows done, take a look at them, and just kind of re-ride things again tomorrow. There's still quite a few that I haven't been on, and there's a lot that I haven't seen. I mean, again, 2 days probably isn't enough to see this park in its full, but you can probably, one day you could blast off, a quiet day you could blast off the rides you wanted to. 2 days you could blast off all the rides, probably. 3 days would probably really give you the full experience, so you could watch all the shows, all the rides, and go on maybe the marginal rides that you maybe wouldn't originally choose to go on. So yeah, let's keep going and see what we can find. One thing I will say is that a lot of the food and drink areas are not open, which is really frustrating, because there's been a few times where I've been thirsty or hungry and I walk past kiosks and they're all closed, which is really strange because it's actually really busy. I don't know if they've maybe thought it would be quieter, but a lot of the kiosks are closed, and when you do go to the other ones there's quite long queues. So I'm hoping tomorrow, which is a Saturday, we know it's going to be busy, so maybe there'll be more food and drink offerings available. But yeah, we'll keep going, and we're going to get on a few more bits and bobs before the close of the day, and then I'm off to Rolantica tonight, 7 till 10 o'clock on the twilight session. Paddington Station apparently. Little arcades here on the right. This is back in the UK pavilion, so you might see some familiar props here. Paddington, this is one of the train stops. Goes around the park. And then over this way we have a cool little bus ride that goes round. And then a London taxi company, which is like little mini bumper cars for the kids. Oh no, it's not. It's they're all set, but they go around like a taxi spinning ride. That's pretty cool. London taxi there. Here's the train, yes. Some classic footage, look, here we go. Brilliant. There's a lot of different ways to get around this park, which is great if you've got tired legs. Well, I say a lot, there's two. There's the train that goes around, and also there's the monorail. And then there's obviously your legs, that can be a method as well. And then there's a pushchair if you're a young kid and you're watching this and your mum and dad are just going to push you around all day and get tired. Oh, Ireland. We've not been to Ireland, have we? Let's go to Ireland. I was going to say, I wonder if they've got a Guinness. Straight away. There we go, Guinness. Right, let's go take a look at Ireland. Top of the morning to you. You're through to the next round. Who was that? Comment below. You're through. So there's like a little play area here. Oh, a little mini log flume. And random seats. Pretty cool. Oh, nice comfy seats with shade on. Love it. This is obviously this is for the younger kids, junior club. What have we got here? Another ride. I think it's a bigger version of the taxis that we just saw. So there's the big circle, and then there's the 3 sets of carriages on smaller circles that spin around. Let's keep going. And then, what's this? Let's have a look. There's a mini little coaster here. Just so I go around there. So coaster. Play area here. Big play area. Very big play area really. Kids would love that. And does it go inside? And then look at these slides. Look at that slide. That's unbelievable, that like. That is ridiculous. Whoa, my kids would have a lot of fun on that. And then we've got some Irish pubs by the looks of it. Love it. So in there's also an indoor play area that kind of latches onto this outdoor play area. So it's just, yeah, I think that might be where they go in the indoor play area to get down those slides. Could be wrong. Not going to go find out. But yeah, there's a big indoor play area as well. So if it's raining or a bit colder weather like it'll be in December, look, there's that roller coaster. Then you can go indoors. I scream, you scream, we all scream. Fancy some ice cream. Let's go take a look. Look at this. What flavours have we got here? We have coconut, blueberry, strawberry, sorbet, chocolate, lactose free, bourbon, vanilla, hazelnut, yogurt, chocolate chip, blue candy floss and salted caramel. Nice. Tempted. Don't know which one I get like. Then let's go have a look at the other stuff over here. This is all just hot drinks and sandwiches and beers. We're in Germany, you can get beer anywhere, even in theme parks. Mind you, we can do that nowadays in UK theme parks, but maybe not so readily available. It's literally everywhere you can get beer, which is nice on a hot day. I've already had one, to be fair. So yeah, let's keep going. Just go around corners and there's just more random rides kicking about. The amount of rides is unbelievable. I've got a ducky. Quack quack. Oh, kids train ride here. cool. There's the vintage car ride. Used to have these at Flamingo Land. Here we have the ghost house. Let's get ourselves on. Looks a very similar ride mechanism to Haunted Mansion. Yeah, so the ride mechanism is identical to Haunted Mansion in Disney. We've got the Grim Grimming Ghosts, which aren't quite Grim Grimming Ghosts. Grim Grimming Ghosts come out to socialise. So I just stopped off the ghost train and saw this ride, no queue. Piccolo Mondo. Definitely a kids ride, but I do love kids rides, so we're alright. Venetian gondolas.
Noi facciamo una pizza gustosa e fragrante, con pomodoro e mozzarella. Italia!
Right, it's time to go on the Euro Tower now to get some great views of Europa Park. So come join me as we take a bird's eye view of this amazing theme park. Hello. Take a look at this. Wow, look at this. So that's the Irish Pavilion over there, which we were in yesterday, part 1. See the play area there and the small rides. And we're just turning, you can see the Shakespeare Theater, which is in the England Pavilion. Just down here, that's the bobsleigh in the Swiss area of the park. Just behind that you can see Greece with the big water ride. And this big ball here, of course, my favourite part of the park, France, which hosts, inside there is the Eurosat coaster, which is the coaster to the can-can music. Just down here, that is Italy. It's almost Venetian. A couple of rides down there. You've got the ghost train or the ghost ride. And just look that way, just that's the entrance of the park there, the famous arches with the big yellow Europa Park signs. But this is a lovely ride, this, nice and relaxing, great views. So decided to get the monorail to Iceland. Save me legs. But look at this lovely station, indoor station, just next to us.
Can I share it with you?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Got the Loop restaurant there, which is similar to the roller coaster restaurant in Alton Towers. And now we're off. is the Silverstone track.
Hallo zusammen, hier ist Ed. Ich freue mich auf die gemeinsame Reise in der Monorail über unser englisches Viertel, den großen See am Abenteuerland, vorbei an Skandinavien und dem portugiesischen Themenbereich, bis hin zur Station in Island. Das wird
It's the
fantastisch.
Shakespeare Theater
Edda, begrüßt du unsere französischen Gäste?
in the
Bien
England
sûr,
Pavilion.
Ed. Bonjour tout le monde. Dans notre monorail, vous voyagerez au-dessus du quartier anglais et du grand lac de l'univers de l'aventure. Vous passerez par le quartier scandinave et portugais et irez jusqu'à la gare du quartier.
So that's day one over with, day one vlog over. I'm going to do a separate vlog for tomorrow. We're going to look at more shows, but it was a great day. I loved it, absolutely loved the theme park. I loved the queues. My favourite top 3 rides probably would be Woden, would be my number 1. I loved Eurosat, I don't know, I just loved it for some reason. I wouldn't say it really has anything super amazing, but for some reason I just really enjoyed it. And Arthur, I know it's for a kids ride, but it was a great little ride. So tomorrow we're going to look at more of the shows and pick up some of the rides that we never got on. And guess where I am now? Look at this hotel. So I'm going to sign off for a separate vlog, but I am now off to Rolantica to check out the evening session, which is 7 till 10 p.m. It's the Rolantica Twilight session, and yeah, there'll be a separate vlog on this place, but it's only going to be a very small vlog on this because I don't plan to take a lot of video in a water park, but we're certainly going to have a little look around. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be back for a separate vlog for day 2 of Europa Park. But look at this hotel, how amazing is this? Absolutely stunning. And there's the entrance, there's Rolantica on the left hand side there. So that's me signing out for day 1. Hope you have enjoyed the day 1 vlog. Remember, we are coming here from Teesside on a coach trip in December. myfamilyoutings.co.uk. Check that out, and I'm going to leave you with this beautiful view